Oh, I spend my day personally helping people one-on-one to get money and help to solve any problem. Now, I want to give you an example here of the kind of help I've been giving. And one is, I have a member who lives in Houston, Texas, and she's can't pay the rent, has a lousy job, and looks at homelessness in her eyes and things like that. So here's what to do. Anybody, you don't even have to be a member to learn about this stuff. And I'll show you where to go to get that kind of help. Number one, you go to hud.gov and /counseling. And when you go there, you could find for your state, for your city, I put in her zip code, and I found out the free financial counselors for where she lives. And I'll send them this report. See, and here it is. Actually, there's 10 here. So you can call them all. They're all free, and they'll help you. I mean, they've seen this before. They know the sources, and if they don't, you call another one. You got 10 people to go to, and they're all free. So that's where you start. Okay, the next you gotta pay your rent, okay? Now here, my favorite place is findhelp.org, and you put in your zip code, okay? And for hers in Dallas, it's 77072, and you put in rent, and look at, there's 94 organizations, that help people with rent. Okay, they're all nonprofits. They're not going to charge you any money. The money they give you is free. The help they give you is free. Now, some may be for you, some may be not. Now, here's one for veterans, okay? So you're not a veteran, but that's still important to contact them if you don't have it, if you didn't solve the problem yet, because they may know. If they're helping veterans with rent, they know other programs too for non-veterans because they hear that every day helping people for rent. You're doing this for the first time in your life, right? They're doing this every day, 100 times a day. So they know more about rent programs. Look at 94 programs. So you have a lot there to knock on the door, like getting a job. If you only have one place to get a job, and if they say no, you're stuck. Okay, but if you have 90 places, you just go down the list. Same thing with getting money. Okay, now how do you fix the rest of your life? Okay, the one is getting the education, training, and a better job. And all that is free, even free training to get you short-term skills, long-term skills, or whatever. We have so much money in the government now to help people get higher paying jobs. Man, it's crazy. This is Biden money that's still sitting around waiting to be used. How do you find it? Go to careeronestop.org. Okay, careeronestop.org. Put in your zip code, and all the organizations that get government money to help you get a better job are there. You call, okay, one doesn't work, you call another one. That doesn't work, you call another one. You're in the game as long as that's going on. Okay, then the other thing we do, particularly for members, we have a report for every state that shows you 500 grants for your state, no matter what state you're in. So she's in Texas, and I send her what I think is the best work we've ever done that shows you all the best sources of money for your state. Okay, if you don't have this or you can't afford it, I understand, don't worry. You could still figure out from the sources I gave you and follow up on them to get more help. But whether you need real estate or housing or people with disabilities or taking care of children, we have hundreds and hundreds of programs in every state, but there's no advertising money, and you can't find them in Google. Remember that. You'll never find them in Google because they're hidden among billions of people. And the billions you see are all paying Google to find you. These people who give out free money don't pay Google to find you, so they have no incentive to do that. It's really easier to go to chat.openai.com and put in, I need grants to pay bills in Texas, and see what you get there. Everything they give you will never charge you money. It's the real stuff. See, Google is the marketing stuff. This is like going to the library and getting the real answers. But now it's online. So if I could help you or somebody else help you, remember, it's out there, whether you use us or not. And actually, if you use us, what we have, we've been remarkably profitable, and we're giving out $75,000 of personal grants every month, just to members. We've given out over $1 million. We only have a handful of people running this place. So after we pay us, we give the rest to you, because that's the joy of living to me. How much help can I give somebody